So last lesson, taught you how to take it apart, how to put it together. So, and I taught you how to buzz and you know how to play certain notes. Now, we're going to learn all the notes and all the slide positions. So, first position will be F, which you know.
Okay.
Second position will be E natural. Third position will be E flat or D sharp. Fourth position is D natural. Fifth position is D flat or C sharp. Sixth is C natural. Seventh position is B natural. Then first position is just B flat.
Okay, cool.
So we're just going to do all 7 positions. You can use the trigger if you want to. The C will be trigger first, then B natural will be trigger second.
Okay.
So we're going to go from first to 7th. So we're going to play from F to B natural.
Okay.
So F is do. So when you're playing, would you like do hold it for 4, then do. Bring it in towards you a little bit. Down a little bit, down. Please. We're trying to play 4th. That's 3rd.
I thought that was 3rd.
You did 3rd. I asked you to go 4th, and you were going to pass 4th.
Wait, so where am I starting?
F,
okay.
Down to B natural. So 1st to 7th. So that was B flat you were playing. That was a low B flat.
Okay. And I want to play F. So, like, what should I?
E natural. Bring up. So all the way down to B natural. Some positions are going to go from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. So we're going to start with F. 2nd. 3rd. And a little bit. Right there. 4th. 5th. 6th or trigger first. And 7th. And if you want to, you can play B flat up at first if you want to.
Where B flat here?
Yeah, B flat's first. And there you go.
Cool.
So there's that blank. Put it in rest position for you. So the only need to work on a little bit more is just kind of just second, third position, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones are really good. You were struggling with the B natural, which it is a little bit complicated. B flat, you were actually able to play this time. You were able to play the low B flat.
Mm-hmm.
So there are notes that are higher octave, and there's some lower notes in the lower octave. So which ones do you want to stay like where you are right now? Do you want to learn those notes, or do you want to learn some of the higher ones or the lower ones?
We can go higher.
Or you want higher? So I'm going to try to go. So we're just going to go. So the higher notes now I'm going to do is going to go to the higher B flat, because it takes a lot longer for you to try to work on a little bit more higher notes, and that takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to go. So now we're going to work on from F all the way up to the high B flat. But this time, when the notes get higher, you don't use 6th or 7th position, actually.
Okay.
You're now just from 5th to 1st, and then you go higher up, and then when you go up to higher up, then the rest is just 1st to 4th. But right now now we're just going to go from F to the high B flat octave. So, I'll be see the trombone. So the next note in fifth position will be a G flat or an F sharp. Fourth will be G natural. Third, A flat or G sharp. Second, A natural. And first is B flat.
Okay.
So you're going to go from F to B flat. So 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1.
Okay. Ah, sorry.
Yeah, this is why you try to hold on to slide first before unlocking it.
Okay. So like. Okay. My bad.
So we're going to start with F. Fifth. A little bit more out. Bring it up. So. Third. Second. First. And there you go.
Cool.
So now you got those. What I want you to do is we're gonna play a certain scale.
Okay.
So each scale has their own certain amount of flats and sharps. So what they do is a flat makes the note half step lower. So what I mean by half step is like you're going from like if you're going from first to second, that's basically a half step. Whole step will be from like first to third.
Okay.
So there are two flats in the scale I want you to play is the B flat major scale. There are two flats, so it's B flat and E flat. So those two notes will always be flat. So you can go play from the low B flat all the way up to the high B flat. So it's gonna be 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, 1. So we're just gonna go up and do the B flat major scale. And that's two flats, B flat and E flat.
Okay. So I start at low B flat.
Start low B flat. So first position. C. D. D natural is fourth. Up. E flat. F. G.
Which one's G?
G is in fourth. Up a little more. Up. Bring it in towards you. A natural. Second.
How do I I don't know how to make any of these notes.
Okay.
So I don't.
Okay. Knowing that you're struggling to remember where the position notes are.
No, it's.
So we're gonna try this again. We're gonna play. So we're gonna try B flat, the key B flat major scale.
Mm-hmm.
How many flats are in the B flat major scale?
2.
2, and which ones are they?
B and E.
B and E flat. So start with the low B flat up to the high B flat. We're just gonna go up and take your time. And you can use the trigger if you want to for the C.
Which position is it? 5?
The C is in, so the C natural without the trigger is a 6.
Okay.
With the trigger, it's in first.
I want to not use the trigger for now. So that
You're not ready yet?
No, I just want to know how to play any trombone.
Okay.
So I don't want to use the special thing, you know?
Okay. Up your finger. There you go. D's on fourth. E flat. F. G. Bring it in. A natural. Second. and B flat. There you go.
Cool.
So the notes you're struggling with is not remembering where G and A natural are. You keep wanting to play A natural in third. That's A natural is in second position. The one in third position is the A flat.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to do that because remember B flat and E flat are always flat. The A is always the B flat and E flat will always stay flat. The other notes will always be natural, meaning the A will always be in second position, not in third.
Right.
And the G, you're trying to want to play in fourth.
Mm-hmm.
And like you're kind of like in between fourth and fifth. And it's the A natural that's getting you that you want to play in third, but you have to remember it's in second position.
Right. I just don't know how to like. Am I just supposed to remember where each one is, or is there a way I can like know how far apart each one is? Like how much I should move the slide?
It's sort of by memory, and you also look at how far apart each side positions are. So I'm going to show you how far apart each side positions are.
No, I mean like how many slide positions apart notes are though. Because like on violin, I know where an F sharp is, but also like if I know I'm on F sharp, I know exactly where G sharp is going to be because I can just put my finger like a whole step above.
So,
is there something like that for trombone?
So yeah, so F sharp will be in fifth position. The G sharp will be in third. So you're moving a whole step up.
So every slide position is 1/2 step.
So yeah, so every slide position is a half step. So like first to second is a half step, but if you're going from first to third, that's a whole step.
What about first to seventh?
First to seventh, that's basically like
Is that also a half step?
That's not. It basically is a half step, first to seventh, because your B flat and B natural are both a half step. Because they may seem like, it's like a very long jump. When in reality, it's just a half step, actually.
Right, because I'm changing my
Yeah,
lips.
because the B natural is higher than a flat, while the sharp is higher than a natural. So, like, if you're sharp will be a half step up, while a flat would be a half step down.
Right, yeah.
So if you play an F and you want to play an F flat, you'll just move a half step down, which means you just move down to second position. Which is basically a E natural as well. So yeah, that's basically like you need to like flat. So do I remember like flats are a half step down from the natural slide position, and the sharps are a half step up from the regular slide position for the notes.
Okay.
So like first to second's a half step, then first to third is a whole step. Other than that, you did really good. You just need to remember where just work on your fourth position a little bit. Just remember that. Just work on it. Like remember which position it's in, and also the thing is like on a trombone, like you know how violin you can mark down on like where the notes are. Like you can mark down the strings. Like if you're on a string instrument, you like to mark on the string or something, or no?
Oh, you can use tapes, but yeah.
Yeah, so like at least some of you are like allowed to mark on the trombone. You're not allowed to because underneath this is the inner slide, and you're not allowed to mark anything on it because it is as thin as a piece of paper, and it can get destroyed very, very easily. So that's why we can't mark anything down for us to remember slide position. That's why it's hard to do trombone because you have to remember by memory, remember how far apart they are, remember where they are, and what notes are there. It's just it takes over time to remember. It's not like right away. It's like over a certain amount of time, like you keep practicing, then you're like, oh, I know where it is. Like I don't remember how. Like I know how far apart it is. I know where it's at. I don't like I know what it is. It's just like that. I think that's really good. So that's today's lesson. Tomorrow we're gonna be a final lesson. We're gonna review some stuff, and we're gonna work on the lower octave notes as well. And then we're gonna try to see if you can play the lower and some of the higher octave notes if you want to do that for your next lesson, if you're okay with that.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.